Local government in the Philippines is divided into 4 levels: autonomous regions, provinces and cities independent from a province, component cities and municipalities, barangays. All divisions below the regional level are called local government units. According to the Constitution, the LGUs shall enjoy local autonomy, and in which the President exercises general supervision. Congress enacted the Local Government Code of 1991, which shall provide for a more responsive and accountable local government structure instituted through a system of decentralization with effective mechanisms of recall, initiative, and referendum, allocate among the different local government units their powers, responsibilities, and resources, and provide for the qualifications, election, appointment and removal, term, salaries, powers and functions and duties of local officials, and all other matters relating to the organization and operation of local units. Levels of local government. Autonomous regions. Autonomous regions have more powers than other LGUs. Currently, the Constitution limits the creation of autonomous regions in Muslim Mindanao and the Cordilleras. Other regions are not considered LGUs since they do not have political power. Currently, only one autonomous region exists, the Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. In 2001, a plebiscite confirmed the previous composition of the Autonomous Region, and added Basilan except the city of Isabela, and Marawi and Lanao del Sur within its jurisdiction. However, Isabela City is still politically a part of Basilan despite rejecting inclusion. A 1998 plebiscite for the creation of a Cordillera Autonomous Region was only approved by the voters of Ifugao. As a result, the Supreme Court ruled that a region must be composed of more than one province. The proposed Cordillera Autonomous Region never came to be and the provinces were reorganized into the Cordillera Administrative Region without the expanded powers of an autonomous region. An autonomous region is governed by the regional governor. Its legislature is the Regional Legislative Assembly. Provinces. Outside the lone autonomous region, the provinces are the highest level LGUs. The provinces are organized into component cities and municipalities. A province is governed by the governor. Its legislature is the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Cities. Cities are of somewhat complex matter. Most cities are component cities in which they are a part of a province. Several other cities are highly urbanized cities and independent component cities. These cities are not politically a part of any province, hence city residents are not allowed to run for provincial offices. Cities are composed of barangays. A city is governed by the mayor. Its legislature is the Sangguniang Panlungsod. Municipalities. Municipalities are always a part of a province except for Fatiras, which was separated from Rizal to form Metro Manila. Just as cities, municipalities are composed of barangays. A municipality is governed by the mayor. Its legislature is the Sangguniang Bayan. Barangays. Barangays are the smallest of the independently elected local government units. Barangays can be further divided into sitios and puroks, but those divisions do not have leaders elected in formal elections supervised by the national government. A barangay's executive is the Punong Barangay or Barangay Captain and its legislature is the Sangguniang Barangay, composed of Barangay Captain, the Barangay Kagawads and the SK Chairman. The SK Chairman also leads a separate assembly for youth, the Sangguniang Kabataan or SK. The center of governance is the Barangay Hall. Officials and offices. Just as the national government, local governments are divided into 3 branches: executive, legislative and judiciary. The judicial branch is administered solely by the Supreme Court of the Philippines. The LGUs have control of the executive and legislative branch. The executive branch is composed of the regional governor for the autonomous region, governor for the provinces, mayor for the cities and municipalities, and the barangay captain for the barangays. The legislative branch is composed of the Regional Legislative Assembly for the autonomous region, the Sangguniang Panlalawigan for the provinces, Sangguniang Panlungsod for the cities, Sangguniang Bayan for the municipalities, Sangguniang Barangay, and the Sangguniang Kabataan for the youth sector. Assemblies. The assemblies review the ordinances and resolutions enacted by the assemblies below its jurisdiction. Aside from regular and ex officio members, the assemblies above the barangay level also have 3 sectoral representatives, 1 each from women, agricultural or industrial workers, and other sectors. ARMM assembly districts are similar in territorial composition of congressional districts, except for the Basilan Assembly District, which, unlike the congressional district of Basilan, does not include Isabela City, and the 1st Maguindanao Assembly District, which, unlike the 1st Congressional District of Maguindanao, does not include Cotabato City. Each ARMM Assembly District elects 3 members to the Regional Assembly that convenes in Cotabato City. Elected officials. All elected officials have 3-year terms, and can only serve a maximum of 3 consecutive terms before being ineligible for re-election. A Sangguniang Kabataan official who has surpassed 21 years of age while in office is allowed to serve for the rest of the term. Offices that are common to municipalities, cities and provinces. There are 20 offices in a government, whether it's municipal, city or provincial. There are some mandatory and optional offices to the government. Legend, mandatory. Optional, not applicable. Source, Local Government Code of 1991, Creation and Modification of LGUs. As a matter of principle, higher legislative entities have the power to create, divide, merge, abolish, or substantially alter boundaries of any lower-level LGU through a law or by an ordinance, all subject to approval by a majority of the votes cast in a plebiscite to be conducted by the Commission on Elections in the local government unit or units directly affected. The Local Government Code has also set requisites for creating local government units. A summary can be found in the table below, either area or population. Meeting only one of these requirements is sufficient. The ARMM Regional Assembly was conferred by Congress the power to create or modify lower-level LGUs under its jurisdiction, including provinces and cities. However, the Supreme Court's decision on the unconstitutionality of the now-defunct province of Sharif K. Bunsuan has effectively confined the Regional Assembly's powers to creating or modifying only municipalities and barangays. See also, List of primary local government units of the Philippines, references.